You smell. And yet, so high, so high. Remember your most of all, I remember.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I heard a wise man once say that sporting excellence and character development are inextricably linked. Sporting competitiveness gives you the opportunity to hone and perfect your skills. Through certain sports, we can learn many life lessons and develop many valuable character traits. Having a positive attitude can make the difference between winning and losing. It can lead you to become resilient, never wanting to give up, and revel in going against all the odds.
By the way, my name's Shanawaz and I'm a part of the Sabeel team, and I'm here today to tell you about a life-changing program that I believe you cannot miss.
Sabeel is not your typical program where you'll be studying contemporary or classical texts of fiqh, aqidah, hadith, and so on. And by taking part in Sabeel, you're not going to be magically transformed into a sheikh overnight. Sabeel is all about developing and giving you life skills and to become the best worshipper you can with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We like to term it as the Total Development Program, which focuses on many skills, whether it's developing your character, your interpersonal skills with your friends, your family, your colleagues, and setting you on a path where you'll be able to implement classical Islamic thought and principles in a well-structured manner, whilst at the same time focusing on developing and improving your relationship with the Quran and again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Sabeel, we try to nurture a student's persistence and being constant in doing little actions regularly, like reading the Quran. With our special Quran relationship program, you have a personal tutor who will help you memorize and keep practicing. As we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the small good deeds we do consistently. We believe a Sabeel student cannot neglect perfecting his uprightness, since a leading individual needs to be a role model for others, and their words must be mirrored in their actions. Because the reality is, we are going to come across many obstacles in life, and the way we deal with them can often depend on the maturity of our character. Or we might hit a wall in what seems an immovable obstacle and get frustrated and react badly. Sabeel trains you to look at obstacles more maturely, learn from our failures, and through sincerity and perseverance, eventually find a way around and overcome any test we face in this life. Our program covers many dimensions, from intellectual, spiritual, behavioral, social, and personal. Through its careful nurturing, Sabeel tries to provide you with the ability to personally identify the correct understanding and methodology in solving any problem you may face. For example, you might end up in a dilemma or a debate with friends who are wondering if we should pray this way or that way. It might even get heated. And so the ability to think critically upon a sound reasoning becomes a key skill set which we need to navigate our way through the problem. One of the features of our program involves developing our team skills, how to work in a team, how to deal with multiple natural leaders in a team, and how to lead a team effectively. Throughout the program, we have a thoroughly enjoyable feature known as the Krypton Factor, which not only lightens the atmosphere of intense learning and development, but is key in transferring theory into practice. Because as we all know, teamwork is so much more effective than working alone. Sabeel's dream is to develop Muslims who draw nearer to Allah always, and who are transformed into champions, pioneers, and leaders who are guided by the values, frameworks, and methodologies of normative Islam. Sabeel aims to develop our honor and pride in being Muslims, so that when important matters like that of our prayer arise, just remember the first thing that we will be accounted for on the day of accounting is our prayer. Therefore, we would not delay or feel ashamed of performing it wherever we may be. There is nothing like pressure to really test our character and our ability to overcome it. Sabeel provides environments and scenarios where we can learn to deal with pressure. At the core of the Sabeel development programs is our retreats, a comprehensive set of intensive courses that address a broad range of subject matters delivered through intellectually fulfilling and spiritually nourishing weekends. Sabeel ultimately empowers individuals through skills and professional development whilst intimately focusing on their Islamic development, because we all know that if we want to aim and succeed at reaching the highest goals, then an unwavering attachment to Allah lies at the heart of any derived success. We are trying to develop brothers who can be the future leaders for tomorrow, whether that be within national organizations, local community projects, or even within your own household. Sabeel aims to make you a giant amongst men. We want you to become the best person that you can be and literally reach for the heavens of the hereafter. Sabeel is a brotherhood whose lessons will remain with you forever. Join the Sabeel Retreats Development Program. It will change your life.
There's a right, there is no wrong. I always thought we were so strong, but our time